go. Hey guys, Heiji here, and yes, I am playing Black Ops 2, and yes, it is awesome. Obviously, I picked it up on midnight on the release day, and I've been playing it pretty much non-stop for every little bit of free time I've had. I've been putting into this game, and I think, when is it, 3 days into the game now, I've got about 20 hours of game time. So I've got to a stage where I kind of know what I'm doing, but there's still so much of this game that I haven't yet discovered, or yeah, like little tips and tricks that I'm picking up all the time. Like every time I play this game at the moment, I'm learning something new, and it's been really enjoyable. I'd be lying if I didn't say this is probably my most favourite Call of Duty ever, and that's a pretty big claim. Being only out for a couple of days, I think the things that Treyarch have put into this game, and you can really notice how much community feedback they've taken into account. Like just the little things just make this game feel so much more polished than like Modern Warfare 3 when that first came out. Like when Modern Warfare 3 first came out, it kind of felt like it wasn't quite ready yet. Like they gave us a beta build, or yeah, just kind of a demo, and then they were constantly tweaking it. But at the moment, everything in Black Ops 2 seems pretty fine-tuned. Even the guns and the balance and the maps and everything feels really good at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun. In terms of guns and weapon setups, there's a lot to kind of take in. For those of you who haven't played it yet, they've introduced a new Pick 10 system, which for creator class, which kind of gets rid of the old 3 perks, primary, secondary, that sort of standard setup. And the way it works is each kind of gun or perk or attachment is worth 1 point. And so you can come up with any type of combination of 10 points that adds up to 10 points, and that'll be your class setup. And at the moment, I've just been having a lot of fun trying out different things and mucking around with my creator classes. Yeah, it feels as though the SMGs are extremely strong in this game, but I think that's mainly due to the fact that a lot of the maps are kind of, it encourages a lot of close quarters combats, which is what the SMGs obviously thrive in, and that's the way it should be. So, but in saying that, there are certain maps which hopefully you'll be able to see gameplay on that have a lot longer lines of sight and kind of encourage more assault rifle games or assault rifle gameplay. And yeah, I think there's a really good mix of maps and yeah, weapons, and there's different setups you can use that are better suited to different maps. So it takes a lot of kind of experimentation to figure out what's the best setup or what's the best way to play these maps, because like in Modern Warfare 3, you could just use one class and use that class on every single map and you could do pretty well. Like the MP7, you can I could use that same setup on any map and I knew I would do well. But what I've found playing this game so far is that if I want to do well, I've really got to kind of think about how I want to play the map, or what the map is what type of gameplay the map is trying to encourage, and trying to pick a setup that kind of facilitates that. And I think that really encourages some really exciting gameplay, and it's not as boring as previous Call of Duties have been. And all credit to Treyarch. I think they've made an amazing game, but I guess we're still in the honeymoon stages, so there's still a lot of this game that we haven't kind of seen or kind of experienced, so might be speaking too soon. But I just wanted to talk about a couple of the things that I've really enjoyed, and a couple of things that have not really been an issue, but well, have caused a little bit of frustration, which I think you guys might be interested in hearing. But the things I've really enjoyed is just the variety of weapons and maps. Every map is really unique, and I think the color scheme and just the layout and the way everything looks in this game, it just looks really good. I can't wait to get into theater mode and put together some videos, because the kind of textures and everything they've done to these maps, all the little details look so great, and yeah, it just kind of adds to the experience. It's not that sort of dull greyish colour that we're used to seeing in the original Black Ops. A lot of the maps are a lot more colourful, and there's a wide range of different settings, so yeah, you see a bit of all around the world, but also the variety of weapons. I think the weapons, like I said earlier, I think they're extremely well balanced, and even within each of the kind of weapon classes, like for example in the assault rifle classes, all the assault rifles are pretty even. There's no real standouts. Some weapons might be slightly better than others in terms of like hip fire or kind of fire rate or accuracy, but I haven't spent too much time looking into the stats. But the assault rifles, and I've used pretty much all of them, each of the assault rifles feel pretty much the same. Don't really have a favorite. I guess the S25 I think it's called, that's pretty good. The MTAR is not bad. Actually all the assault rifles are pretty good, but as most of you probably know, I'm a bit of a run and gun type of guy, so I've been using a lot of the SMGs. The SMGs are also pretty well balanced. There's a couple that I've kind of taken a liking to. The MP7's a really good SMG. Not quite as OP as it was in Modern Warfare 3, but it's still a pretty good all-round weapon. You can use it in all types of situations, and it's got a pretty large mag, so you don't have to worry about running out of bullets too quickly. But this gun that I'm using now, the PDW, initially I thought that this was the best SMG in the game, just because it has a massive clip. It's got like 50 bullets, and with extended mags I think that goes to like 75 or something, so it's just ridiculous, and it hasn't got much recoil. I'm not too sure what attachments I have, but yeah, even without the foregrip, there's not too much recoil on this gun. The fire rate's decent. It's obviously not the fastest firing gun, but yeah, this gun's pretty good. The Scorpion, obviously, the default class, is the fastest firing gun in the SMG kind of class, and that's another really good gun. I haven't had a lot of time to kind of play around with it, but run out of time. Yeah, I'll be putting out a couple more videos. I've really been enjoying playing this game, so hopefully it's reignited my passion for making YouTube videos. But if there's anything you guys want to hear me talk about or you want to see, please let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely be making some tips and tricks, short tips and trick videos for you guys, so keep an eye out for that. But anyways, thanks for watching guys, and see you around. Bye.